Hey, friends. Welcome to Broadcast Team Alpha, the Quantum Wellbeing Show. We are unleashing the law of attraction on weight release tonight. And tonight we are talking about the power blueprint. Thanks for being here. I'm Nori. I'm your favorite life doula, which includes being a double certified law of attraction coach. Thank you for supporting us here at Broadcast Team Alpha. We have other shows, Tuesday night, we've got the 8 p.m. show, and Sunday night, we've got the Paranormal World show. That's 8 p.m. on Sunday. And we are co-creating with our friends over at the Conscious Awakening Network. You can find us over there with a bunch of our other friends. So I just want to thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking subscribe and turning on the notifications if it is in your heart's highest good, if you feel like you're getting benefit from the content here at Broadcast Team Alpha, and if you'd like to be notified in the event that we have some pop-up shows, which we very well may have. I got to slow down, guys. Breathe, Nori. Want to breathe with me? So this is not only the Quantum Wellbeing Show, this is Coffee Talks, it's Truth Talks with Nori, and it is about weight release. This is our fourth broadcast on this topic. And tonight we're talking about applying the power blueprint. You ready? Make sure you have a pen and something to write on, or your iPad or whatever. All right, let's roll. So last week, we honed our clarity of desire for law of attraction. We honed our clarity of desire because our clarity, our desire, our clear desire is the language to the universe. That's how the universe knows what we want. We discussed the definition of law of attraction with expanded spins on it, and we're going to expand it a little bit more tonight. And then we began to take action by writing and speaking your intention that you created. From the clarity, you wrote a statement, or you will, or you'll go back and watch the other videos, right? Hopefully I'll be able to lay it out for you tonight that you'll be able to get it. But I really do encourage you to look at the other videos. They're super inspiring. And I'm assuming if you're here, right, the topic of weight release is important to you. So we honed our clarity, the language to the universe. We culled down all of our what we want, so we took what we don't want, turned it into what we do want. We took all our what we do wants and we created one statement. And statement's usually about this big when you begin it, right? I am happy, healthy, flexible, lean, supple, toned, strong, right? I mean, your statement's usually like this long, and then you cull it down. Does that contain all the feeling of what you desire? Yeah, cull it down, come up with new words, get creative. So you cull it down and you get your intention statement, which we're going to use tonight in the magic quantum formula. So our blueprint is going to be the process of using the magic quantum formula. The magic quantum formula is your intention statement from last week. Okay. So this week we're expanding. Oh, and then we write them, right? We talked about writing them. I think we talked about writing them 3 times last week and speaking them out loud, reading them. And this week, we're going to be expanding the definitions on law of attraction for greater feeling. And we're going to be revealing the power blueprint to bring about the health, the well-being, the body experience that you really, really want and that you're a vibrational match to. So last week's definition of law of attraction was that which we focus on with feeling and attention comes to us. And we also changed ask, believe, receive to include another step. You remember? So let's expand the law of attraction definition to, ready? That which we focus on with an uplifted or neutral feeling with attention and gratitude comes to us. And I know that sounds like, what, Nori? But stay with me. I'm going to unpack this. I'm going to roll it out, okay? Let me say it again. That which we focus on with an uplifted or neutral feeling with attention and gratitude comes to us. So let's talk about, we added this neutral word. We added this crazy neutral word. We added gratitude. You can probably figure out why we added gratitude, but let's talk about the secret power of neutrality. And I think neutrality is really important here when we talk about weight and weight release, because very often any aspect of the process of releasing weight can be emotionally charged. And those emotional charges may make us not feel uplifted. So when we create our statement and we speak it and write it, which we're going to talk about, that's our magic quantum formula, we might not really feel it, right? We might not really feel it. So there's power in neutrality. There's an immense power in neutrality. And sometimes it's even better than upliftment. The law of relativity, not the theory of relativity, but sort of. The law of relativity is about the neutrality of things when seen in isolation, right? So the pocket version, the pocket that you can put in your jeans and practice, and it takes practice, it really does take practice, is that the law of relativity asks us to practice so that no person, place, experience, emotion, or action is evaluated as either good or bad. I know. I said it was a practice, right? Believe me, it is a practice. I'm right there with you. So no person, experience, place, thing, emotion, or action is evaluated as good or bad. In this energetic manifesting world of ours, there really is no good or bad. There's no right or wrong in the world of manifesting. There's only energy and the results of our energetic thoughts and choices. Does that make sense? So as we practice the neutrality in vibration, we're not only not pushing ourselves to feel these feelings that we might not feel, right? When you say, I am 130 pounds, when you're 210 pounds, in my experience, okay, you might not really feel 130 pounds. Right? And you may have that make you very aware that you're not 130 pounds. And that may make you very aware of how many pounds you are. And that's going to make you pick up the other end of the stick. Not the stick of what is wanted, but the other side of the stick of what is not wanted. So when we practice neutrality, we can keep ourselves in the vibration of what we do want until little by little, energetic step by energetic step, vibrational lift by vibrational lift, we can feel the excitement and the truth and the reality of our statement. So we focus with neutrality or upliftment on that which we want. That's fair. What is it that we want? We don't want to think about how to get there. Leave that to the universe. The power of your statement alone, that you put all of this intentional work into creating in the other videos, the power of your statement is the rocket of desire. Thank you, Abraham Hicks, that the universe sees and goes, yes, more of that for you. Absolutely. So we want our statement to be the end result. So that's why I illustrated before, I am lean, healthy, happy, supple, strong, toned, right? And then we cull that down to one statement. So for the purpose of tonight, for the purpose of my intention statement, let's say when I was in the process of releasing weight, it would have been, I am happy, strong, happy, healthy, lean and strong. I am happy, healthy, lean and strong. Lean, strong, and active. I might have to write that down, or you might have to remind me. I am happy, healthy, strong, lean, strong, and active. Happy, healthy, strong, lean, strong. Let's write it down, Nori, right? Happy, healthy, lean, strong, and active. Okay. All right, guys. So that statement holds the vibration of the feeling that we want to feel in our manifested realization. Now that's why you spend so much time, like in the past couple of videos, you spend so much time crafting that statement. That statement is going to be used in your manifesting quantum formula. Pixie's all excited. She's feeling the energy. So we focus with neutrality or upliftment, with attention and gratitude. We focus with gratitude. So we added gratitude because when you're in a state of gratitude for how it feels at the finish line, how it feels to be living the body experience that you really, really desire, you make it real. When you can go there in your mind and see yourself walking on the beach and create a gratitude statement for that moment, create gratitude for that moment. Thank you for this for this erect, healthy, lean body. Thank you. When you really, really feel it, you don't have to worry about how it's coming. The power of that feeling is what's going to bring it to you. You make it real with the vibration of those sweet, delightful thoughts. The vibration of gratitude is a master in your manifestation process. And included in the definition is attention. Some people, sorry about Pixie barking, some people can launch their intention and let it go, and it will come to them. To me, that's a quantum leap. Quantum leaps, as Abraham says, are a little hard on the vehicle. So I put with attention in the definition, because the attention, the quality and the frequency with which we focus on what we want, that vision, one, brings the vision about many, many times, but two, you keep sending that signal out and you're amplifying the vibration of what you want. Not only that, it feels good, feels really good. And you want to stay as often as possible in the feel-good place. So I included attention into the definition. That which we focus on with uplifted or neutral feelings with attention and gratitude comes to us. And then in the law of attraction steps, ask, believe, receive, we added action. And attention and action perfectly dovetails together, especially when you practice your blueprint formula, which is the magic quantum formula that I'm going to share tonight. So let's talk about action before we go there. Action, action is so good, but it's only really good when it's inspired. Action actually must be applied to create in the physical realm. We want to take action. We really want to take inspired action. You know, those moments of inspiration, those invisible but visible, just go with me in your mind, those invisible but visible lavender and green sparkling waves that float by, and they're so sweet and they're so certainty compelling. Certainty, not certainly, certainty compelling. Maybe they're purple with gold sparkles. It doesn't matter how they look, those waves of inspiration. It matters how they feel. And then suddenly you get up and you go somewhere completely unexpected. And you go somewhere where you meet someone who knows someone, or that leads you to something or someone or something, that all of a sudden you realize you're closer to the realization of your manifestation. When you take inspired action like that, you're saying yes to the gemstones along the path. Pixie agrees. And those moments are pure magic. Those moments of inspired action means that we're relaxed, we're tuned in, and we're very much in the moment. And the more that we live there, the better and more effectively we connect with our manifestation, with those vibrations. So it's not just action, it's inspired action. The law of inspired action says that taking real actionable steps, that we take real and actionable steps to invite what we want into our lives. The very intentional action that you can take, that we're going to discuss tonight, is writing the blueprint formula, which is your MQF, your magic quantum formula. So for me, we decided it was happy, healthy, lean, strong, active. That's my MQF. That's my magic quantum formula. The action of writing it plays a role in focusing with attention. So we are the law of attraction definition in action. That's where everything happens. So the magic quantum formula means that you're going to write your intention statements daily. The blueprint is that you're going to write your statements daily. Your statement is, whatever your statement is, right? Mine is happy, healthy, lean, strong, and active. The unique way we write it, I was thinking, the unique way that we write it helps us on all levels, body, mind, spirit, and soul. Body, mind, spirit, and soul, especially the subconscious mind. The tricky part is you have to pick up the heavy pen. You have to pick up the heavy pen. And if you're really, really, truly ready to manifest the body experience that you want, that you desire, you will actually apply your will. You will apply your will and use some discipline to write your statements daily in the unique fashion I'm going to share with you until it becomes a habit. The habitual writing of your magic quantum formula. Writing your MQF will also assist you, of course, with law of attraction, because it helps you align yourself with those words, right? Those words that you put all that time into creating, that carries all the feeling of that which you desire. That's here, imagining that it's here right now. It is so powerful, guys. It is so powerful. So doing your magic quantum formula helps you align with it. That's how you become a vibrational match. And this represents the end results. And when you write your MQF, your magic quantum formula, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. It also assists with the 17-second rule. Might go a little over tonight. With the 17-second rule, thank you, Abraham Hicks. The 17-second rule says that holding positive thoughts of what you desire, your intention statement, right? Holding positive thoughts of what you desire for at least 17 seconds starts it gaining momentum. And that momentum attracts similar thoughts and vibrations. You begin to align yourself with the energy of what you desire, right? As if it's happening now. It's like a handshake. The 17 seconds is like a handshake with you and the manifestation. 68 seconds, thank you, Abraham Hicks, is 17 times 4. The 68-second rule says that maintaining your pure positive thought for a continuous 68 seconds has it maintaining it makes it gather momentum to manifest in your reality. This allows for a deeper alignment with your desired outcome. It amplifies the attraction process. So the 17 seconds was the handshake. The 68 seconds is it and you are moving closer to each other. So I just, before we go into the mechanics of writing your magic quantum formula, I just want to thank so many of my teachers that have come up during this series and whose work is in, right, all of what I do because they were my teachers. So I want to thank Susan James. I want to thank, of course, Esther and Jerry Hicks, right? Amazing. Christy Whitman, Evelyn Apostolou, right? Christy Whitman was, pivotal in my life for my coaching. Bob Doyle for my coaching. Evelyn Apostolou for my healing, for my beginning hypnotherapy. So we always have to give credit to our teachers. So thank you. All right, guys. Here's the magic quantum formula. Every day, you're going to do your magic quantum formula the way that I'm going to explain it. I hope you have a pen. Every day, you're going to read what you wrote, all of them. You can read them out loud. And if you can, find a symbol of your statement. Find a symbol. I don't know, maybe you have a little stone, right, that you can imbue the essence of your statement in. Or you can take a little piece of paper and write your statement on it. I am happy, healthy, lean, strong, and active. And then you take that statement every day, right? You can do it when you're doing your magic quantum formula. And ladies, you can put it in bra, or you can put it in your sock. Now I'm saying sock or bra because we usually don't have anything in those places, except my mother. My mother always had money in her bra, right? What was that? Maybe it was a manifesting tool, right? So we're going to keep it with us. Why? Because it's going to call our attention to it throughout the day, and we're going to stay connected to our manifestation that is moving closer to us. Let it call your attention throughout the day and throughout the night. All right, here is the magic quantum formula, MQF, trademark. MQF comes in packets of 3, okay? So that means our statement, I am happy, healthy, lean, strong, and active. That statement is now a packet of 3. It's in a packet of 3. It is always in a packet of 3 for the formula. So with your dominant hand, it's better to do it in the morning, but if you're not a morning person, pick your time. You're going to write 1 packet, right, of your statement 3 times. I am, da, 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 I am, da, 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 I am, da, 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 with your dominant hand. Next, you're going to write your statement, 2 packets of your statement. That means you're going to write your statement 6 times with your non-dominant hand. I am happy, healthy. I am happy, healthy. I am 4, 5, 6. And I know it's going to be weird, and I know it's not going to look like anything. It's going to look like scribble, but it's okay. You are working magic on the subconscious mind when you're doing it, okay? And then you go back to your dominant hand, and now it's 3 packets with the dominant hand. That means you're writing your statement 9 more times. I am, I am, I am, I am, okay? So 1 packet, right, 3 times with your dominant hand, 2 packets, 6 times with your non-dominant hand, 3 packets again with your dominant hand. What do you notice here, guys? What do you notice here? 1 packet is 3, 2 packets is 6, 3 packets is 9, 3, 6, 9. You're working magic on all levels. So let's review. Go back and watch the videos if you haven't seen them. You're going to turn all of what you want, of all of what you don't want, into what you do want while you are deciding what you desire. What you don't want is going to come up first, so let it come up. Write it down, right? Write down all the angst. Flip it, turn it into what you do want. Then, why? Why do you want all that? Why? Go deep. Spend time with this, guys. Just don't bang it out. Don't bang it out. Really be with it. Sit with it. Why? Why do you want to be happy, healthy, lean, strong, and active? Because I want to be healthy, because when I'm healthy, and I look good in my clothes, right? Come up with all the reasons. And eventually, and I did this with Bob Doyle, I got down to the very end. I ran out of so many whys that it circled back around. I want this because when I am this, I am more of me. I am more of who I came to be in all the best possible ways. And when I do that, I help people because it's what I love to do. I'm more so, okay? So you got to get to that feeling why that there is magic there, guys. Okay. Now you take all of your do's, you compile them into one statement. It's going to be big. Let's see if I take this word out and does it still feel the same? No. Okay, let me put that one back in, pull this word out. Does it feel the same? Does it feel the same? Finally, you get down to something manageable. I am happy, healthy, lean, strong, and active. Yeah, that feels good. Make it feel really, 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 really good. Make it feel so good. Then you do your power blueprint, right? You write your magic quantum formula. You write 1 packet with your dominant hand, 2 packets with non-dominant hand, 3 packets with dominant hand, and then you read them aloud. You read them aloud in your car, in the bathroom, when the shower's running, if you don't want people to hear you. But there is magic also, powerful magic in speaking those words out loud. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Come back next week for our finale in this series. It's our last broadcast in this series, which will really help you put all this into play in your life in the most meaningful and fun ways. Take care, everybody. We'll see you next time.